So we're going to spend, let's just call it the first 90 days, because these ES20s, they'll be the colt starting, they'll be Snaffle Bit Basics 1, which is what we're finishing up today and tomorrow, and then there's going to be Snaffle Bit Basics 2, which is going to add speed to all of these things that we're teaching this horse, basically. But let's just take the first 90 days and get the horse to where we can teach it something, and he won't ever leave us. You know, that's the thing about it. When I talk about work ethic, that's what I mean. The horse stays there because he wants to stay there, and we don't have to constantly keep bringing him back, you know, to where he's supposed to be. If you spend the first 60 to 90 days teaching them where they're supposed to be, then they'll be comfortable there, and they'll be seeking that all the time, right? And where they're supposed to be is right here, right between my legs, right between my reins. Not wandering off over there or over there. And by the way, when you get that, your horse is going to have confidence in virtually every area, right? You're going to have less spookiness. You're going to have less resistance to teaching them maneuvers. You're going to have more courage. You're going to have loyalty from that horse. That horse is going to want to stay with you, right? And you're going to have lightness. And that's what you see in Neches. All three of those things. You see a high degree of loyalty, a high degree of courage, and a very high degree of lightness. He's a very light horse. Now, I hope that you can see that. Maybe you have to take my word for the lightness part, because I can feel it in him, you know. So all that feels pretty doggone good. Let me just draw him down here. See if I can turn him around in a much tighter circle there. There we go. That's not bad. Really, really good. I'm going to add this outside leg, just like we were doing yesterday. Go from the turn into the counter bend, okay? And then as I counter bend him off to the right, all right, I'm bending him. This is virtually all left leg, left rein. I'm balancing with my right rein just to make sure that right foot comes to the right. As he comes across and everything feels good and light, then I'll turn him around to the left. And then I can sit, and he drops back down to second gear really, really nicely, really nicely. I don't try to hold him in a circle. I try to do straight lines with angles. Boy, that's nice right there. That's really nice. So I'm just gonna drop him back down to a walk with my seat. Whew, man. I really hope you guys can get that feel, because when you've got that, that is the foundation of all. Like if you want to do, you know, you're transitioning from big fast circles to small slow circles. That's the foundation for that right there. That's the foundation for nice quiet lead departures, stops, just virtually everything. You know, if you don't have that speed control, even if you're out on the trail, don't you want that kind of speed control when you're out on the trail?